Hey everyone, how y'all doing? This is the weekly update of all the knives I carried throughout the week, and this is going to be update number 3, and it's for Monday, August 16th through Sunday, August 22nd. And yeah, I like doing these. It gives me more incentive to carry knives I haven't carried in a while, and it's fun to show what I carried throughout the week. But yeah, I guess I'll get down and start out with kind of some of my secondary carry knives. So the one is going to be the Victorinox Tinker. I've been using this hide and drink little EDC pouch wallet as my wallet. I have my cards and some cash inside. So yeah, I've been keeping the Tinker right there, the OLED i3T right here. So I actually, some point throughout the day, whenever I left the house, I had the Tinker with me. Now, I didn't carry it all the time at home. I didn't, need it on me. It is kind of big. Fits good in my front pocket, but, with the cards, everything combined right here, it's 6.8 ounces, in my front pocket. And that's the pocket I carry my folder in. But yeah, so Monday through Sunday, actually this week, every day, I had the Victorinox Tinker on me at some point. And then on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, I carried the Artisan Sea Snake. Now, you see any of my videos, I absolutely love carrying this, using this knife. Carries so nice in its Kydex sheath with these aftermarket belt loops. Rides right on the front, left side of my belt buckle. This thing is super good feeling in hand, super slicey. This thing's one of the sliciest knives I have. So this thing comes in handy a lot. I really like carrying this. So 3 days out of the week I carried the Sea Snake. And you see my last video or so, I picked up a new neck knife. So I got that on Thursday, so I carried it rest of the day. Then I've carried it every day since, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday. I'm carrying it today. And it is this little MTech model 2030, MT2030. It's a little 2-inch blade. It's 4 3/4 inches long overall length. It's made out of 420A steel, cheap steel, but this thing carries so nice around my neck, and I'm still using the beaded necklace. I was going to swap it out for a paracord. I bought the little safety clasp and everything, but yeah, the beaded chain's actually working good. This thing, you put this inside your t-shirt, disappears, nobody can tell. It's easy access. Pull it out, do little jobs. Obviously it's not hard to use knife, but geez, I've opened a couple of bags of frozen food, chicken and fries. I've opened a couple of packages. I actually used it to cut a bagel, one of the pre-sliced Lender's bagels that's never pre-sliced all the way. Yeah, it was able to cut around basically to the hole. So it worked good for that. Just a handy little knife. And I figured, if I had to do any digging or scraping or light prying, I got a nice little tool here. Thing costs $10. I'm gonna use it and abuse it. I did strap it after I got it, after I did the unboxing video, and it still has, that's just holding up fairly good. Obviously, it's not gonna last forever, but yeah, the little MTech MT2030. I'm enjoying this. It's kind of a novelty item, it's I think it's cool looking. Like I said in the video, I never thought I'd buy an MTech, but I thought it was cool and it was cheap, and yeah, it's coming in really handy. So that's actually been fun. I like carrying that. I only have a couple other neck knives, and I really never carried them, but this, I don't mind at all. Just gotta remember to take it off when you go to bed. I forgot one night. But yeah, get down to the folders. So Monday, I carried the Kizer Latvin Mini in the Boba Fett colors. I dig this knife. I haven't carried it for a little bit. It's a front flipper made out of N690 steel. Also has this little back flipper that works. But yeah, nice straight, slender handle, comfortable in hand. Nice deep carry pocket clip. Screws are flush. Real nice carry, fun to use. I like front flippers, and the colorway on this is just cool. The green, red, and yellow Boba Fett. That's why I bought it. I saw the colorway, the color scheme on this, and I instantly bought it. But it turned out I really like this knife. It's a nice little knife, 3-inch blade, full flat grind, pretty slicey. Like I said, comfortable in hand. Pocket clip is short, doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, so Monday I carried the Latvin Mini by Kizer. I think it's a pretty cool knife. So Tuesday I went back to one of my earlier knives, and it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite knives, but I don't carry it anymore, hardly at all. And I think it's cool looking. I like the looks of it a lot, but it's the copper Elementum D2 stonewash blade, the copper scales. I think this is just an awesome knife. I do like the Elementums, although now I consider them a little bit too small for my hand, but yeah, it fits good in hand. I mean, basically, I don't get all four fingers completely on it. My pinky kind of falls into the space that's cut out for the lanyard hole, but other than that, I do like the Elementums, the regular size ones. I like the button lock Elementum too. You can choke up a little bit. The copper one's thicker than my G10 S35VN version. It's a lot heavier, and I noticed it as soon as I put it in my pocket. This thing is, I think, 4.7 ounces. Yeah, 4.72. And yeah, I put this in my pocket. I knew it was there all day. I didn't forget about it. But I enjoyed carrying it. I used it. I didn't use it a whole lot that day, but with their hollow grind, it's a pretty good slicer. But yeah, man, I got this. It's like I carried this a lot, especially when I first got it. And man, as soon as I put it in my pocket this time, it's like, wow, this thing's heavy. I'm not used to it. But yeah, it was fun to get this back in pocket. Like I said, I like the looks of it. I think it's very stylish. A lot of people didn't like this already patinaed scales, but I did. It looks good. It's changed a little bit over time, but just a classy looking knife. Heavy. I didn't realize how heavy it feels heavy to me now. So carrying a heavy knife, I almost instinctively went back to the Bugout. And I ended up, once I get this in my pocket, I can't seem to get it out of my pocket. It's so light, feels good in my hand. Handle, I can get a 4-finger grip. It's S30V steel. nice blade, full flat grind, the axis lock, deep carry clip. I really do like the Bugout. This, this is the original version with the plastic scales, but I've had no issues with that. This thing, I've used this a ton. I carried this a ton, since I've gotten it. And yeah, I got this in my pocket on Wednesday, and I carried it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 3 days in a row I carried this, because like I said, seems like once I get this in pocket, it's hard to get out of pocket. But yeah, still the Benchmade Bugout. This is the full size, obviously. It's still one of my favorite carries, especially summertime. Wearing shorts, so lightweight, and like I said, this thing weighs quite a bit with the Victorinox in it. And when I was carrying the Elementum in my wallet, that was quite a load in my front pocket. So yeah, I went back to the Bugout. Ended up carrying this for 3 days in a row. Still one of my favorite EDC carries for the reasons I said: lightweight, nice blade, shape, steel, and the axis lock, all that. But that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, I got out my steel will cut jack mini, and I don't carry this that often. I've never really carried this all that much. I guess I'm crudding the scales, but I like it. It's nice feeling knife. This forward finger choil, I like knives with forward finger choils. You can choke up and power through stuff, do detailed work. But yeah, this isn't a fidgety knife. It's not drop shutty. You really gotta shake it, so it's more manual close. It's more of a push button type of deployment, where I kind of do light switch, and it's got a really stiff detent. And I've loosened it up. I've tried to adjust it. Centering's good on this. See, when I got this, you go way back, I did an unboxing, and it just had grease all over the inside, all along the blade. It was just like gelled up. It was nasty. I instantly had to tear it apart, clean everything. I could actually try to do it again. It's not a deep carry pocket clip. Got that much sticking out of your pocket. And the next knife I'm going to show you is the same design, but makes it easier to pull out of your pocket. And see how rough the scales are on this. You'd think that pocket clip and that would be pocket shredder, but this goes in and out of pocket easier than the next knife. But yeah, it was fun carrying this again, using it a little bit. Full flat ground blade, D2 steel. Like I said, this is the mini. It's pretty dirty. I don't even know what I did with it that day now, but I used it on something. But yeah, the cut jack mini, it's pretty nice. You can see compared to the Bugout, it's a little bit smaller. It's about the same size as the Elementum. But yeah, an old model. I still think it's good. This model's not that good, I don't think. I've seen videos where the action was a lot better. But other than that, boy, that pocket clip, that's one thing with these pocket clips, I don't feel them at all, but I prefer deep carry. But yeah, the cut jack mini, that was fun to get out. And for Sunday, I carried one. I love this knife. I really do like this knife. I carry it occasionally, not all the time, and I bought it used like new in box, and I got it for dang near half price, and it's the steel wheel Modus. Now, this is the M390, made in Italy model, G10 scales. G10's got good texture to it. Not overly rough, but just about right. It's leaning towards the smooth side. Got nice jimping on top. Got the same pocket clip as the cut jack. Now this one, I don't mind this at all. Pull it out. It's larger knife. You can see it is probably the largest one I carried. Yeah, it's a little bigger overall length than the Bugout. But full, high flat grind, thing super slicey. But the action on this is unbelievable. You get past the detent and it just drops. Rockets right out. Yeah, and there's no play in this whatsoever. You got a plastic, I don't think that's G10, but you got backspacer, lanyard hole. Like I said, the scales are nice. Like I said, I don't know if it's got to be the tension on this clip. It's really strong tension on this clip. This is a whole lot harder getting out of pocket than this one, with all this pattern on the FRN scales. But man, I like the shape of the blade. It's slicey, you can choke up, do detailed work. The jimping's excellent for me, I like it. The only thing, the jimping on the flipper tab is sharper. There's like a little edge right here. You feel that. Should sand that down just a little bit. Doesn't really bother me flipping it, but I get my finger up on here like this. It does feel kind of sharp, but that's the only gripe I have about is that little sharpness right here, which I can fix. But they don't make these anymore. These were discontinued. They still make the premium version of the cut jack, $150 for the full size with G10 M390 steel. But like I said, I got this on a really good deal, so I didn't pay the $150 for it. But awesome knife. This is the most drop shuttiest knife I own. I mean, detent is right there, so it's an early detent. You break that, hold it straight up and down, and it shuts. Basically, all you gotta do is rotate the blade and it's shut. So yeah, it's kind of a finger guillotine, but I really do like it. I like the feel of it. Handle, could be just a little bit longer for, how long is this blade? Blade is almost 3.5 down here, shorter up there. But yeah, awesome. I like how that contours around the handle there. But yeah, it's always fun to get this in pocket and use it. Like I said, I don't carry it all the time, but occasionally I get it out because it's really fidgety, flies right out, shuts right, drop shuts. But yeah, it's a fun knife. I like it. So I carried that on Sunday, and that's it for the week. I carried a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different folders. My extras, my little neck knife that I'm liking. Obviously, everybody knows I like the Sea Snake and the Victorinox Tinker with my wallet. And I guess that's it for this week. Do the usual, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I guess till next video, bye.